Alright, so I don't know about all of you, but school is almost out, and I, for one, am not that excited for summer vacation. I mean, generally, summer is such a nice breath of fresh air, but this year, because of that one thing I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to mention, it's just gonna end up being more of the same. I've just been doing all my online schoolwork, and I haven't really been able to see my friends, which is my favorite part of school. So, summer ain't really looking all that fun to me. But it's not like I don't like summer vacation. God, no, I love it. Some of my favorite memories are from the vacations I've taken with my family during the summertime, and that's what I'm talking about today. Alright, first vacation I have any memory of whatsoever was from when I was like 5 or 6. Something around that. My family and all my dad's relatives decided that we wanted to go to Hawaii. Honestly, all that I remember about this trip is that we went to Oahu, my sister got stung by a jellyfish, and my aunt threw me into the pool. And then I cried because she got my only pajamas wet. The next vacation that I really remember was also to Hawaii, but this time it was to the island of Kauai. This one was only a few years ago, so I actually remember it pretty well. The whole island was so tropical, and it was always just raining without being really cold, which, side note, is easily the best kind of weather. My family and I, we just all had an absolute blast. We planned ahead pretty well, so we had something to do every day. One day, we would just go to the beach for hours, and another day, I went deep sea fishing with my dad, uncle, cousin, grandpa, the whole duration of which I spent passed out on the boat after throwing up because I apparently get seasick very easily. Another day, we'd go to a luau. My personal favorite memory from that trip is when we went tubing. Some guides put us in a river and basically just said good luck, then sent us off. Going through the pitch black caves was honestly terrifying, and going down the little drops in the river was exhilarating. It was a great trip. I absolutely adored the island of Kauai, and I'd love to go again. But that isn't my favorite place to go on vacation. No. I love Disneyland. Just like everybody else who's been there. I mean, like, who truly doesn't love Disneyland? It's Disneyland. This only happened last year, so the memories are still pretty fresh in my mind. We went for 3 days, which is the perfect amount of time to go to Disneyland. It is long enough so that you can have enough fun and go on all the rides, but short enough so that you're not dying by the last day. Now, this was the first year that the new Star Wars Galaxy Edge thingy had opened, and my dad and I love Star Wars. Like, we love everything Star Wars, the original trilogy, prequels, sequels, we love them. So we were going there on day 1. We waited in hours for line just so we could fly the Millennium Falcon for like 5 minutes. We went to that cantina thing they have there, saw that cool droid workshop, and I built my own lightsaber. This whole process was so cool. You got to choose your kyber crystal color. You had a pretty good selection of different parts. God, it was just awesome. This is my lightsaber. I have both blue and green kyber crystals. I wanted a white one because Ahsoka has white lightsabers and she is my favorite character in all of Star Wars. But I couldn't get one because they were out, which sucked. But you know, all things considered, really good first day. Second day was when we started knocking out a lot of the required stuff for a Disneyland trip. We did Space Mountain, Matterhorn, Thunder Mountain, Teacups, Pirates of the Caribbean, all that stuff. Later that night, I was walking with one of my sisters, yes, the same sister who got stung by a jellyfish, and a person who is no longer her friend, but was at the point. And we decided to make our last ride Splash Mountain. We actually were the last 3 people to ride it for the night. One thing led to another. The 3 of us ended up going on it 3 times. Each time a different one of us was in the front. We were soaked on the way back to the hotel. Last day, pretty chill day. We ended up just finishing off all the major rides we had to. And when I say this, I mainly mean that my other sister and I just rode the Incredicoaster about a bajillion times because the line was really short. That was fun. But by the end of the day, we were all getting ready to go home. We were tired and our feet hurt. We went to dinner that night at a pretty cool restaurant where there was this guy playing Disney music. We all had a great time. My family and my sister's not a friend anymore had a great time, and that's what matters. I just can't wait to do absolutely nothing this summer vacation. Hi, end card. I probably sound kind of dead during this video. I recorded it at 6:30. I was tired. Or I guess I had just woken up. Whatever. Early in the morning is pretty much the only time I can record. And not have to worry about waking up my family. Because nobody else is awake. Yeah, whatever. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that crap. Bye.